Good evening and welcome to VPL Live TV for tonight's major semi-final between Richmond Eagles and the Green Gully Cavaliers. My name is Liam Bentley and with me tonight is Mark Van Aken. And Mark, we're in for a cracker again in the Alanic Victorian Premier League final series.
Yeah, look, I think we are. Richmond, of course. The Premiers have had the week off, so how that will affect them. Green Gully had a big win last week against Hume City. They'll be fired up. It was Visevic, then Carahan. Sees something on, sees Konchevich on, gets his first touch. Green Gully defence equal to that one, but alarm bells ringing for just a fleeting moment for the Cavaliers.
I think we'll just see over there, Mark, that Konchevich was just offside. It's popped back in. Vargas wins the second header. Hawkless takes the shot, and very close. It just probably dipped a little bit too much for Hawkless's liking. You can just see here as he's eyeing up as it comes down, takes it on the volley, and let's be honest, if most of us tried that on the volley, it would have ended up on the freeway. And Ciaris just using his strength here, does very well to turn Hayne, sets Catalano down on the left hand side, crosses it in, and maybe just sets up here for Ferrante, takes the shot, and to the left hand post of Reganovic there, as we'll have a look at the replay, Mark.
Yeah, look, it just opened up here for Ferrante. Body coming in the area, struck it pretty well, but didn't quite get the purchase on it they would have liked, and obviously the placement. All's well, ends well for Richmond through Vargas. Richmond for Green Gully, I should say, through Vargas. Comes out wide to Hayne. Beats Carahan. Now brings it back and forward. Big chance now for Fisher. Fisher, just the half chance as we've been talking about, Liam.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, I think great work there from Jason Hayne just to flick that over for Andy Vargas. Again, equally as good by Vargas to cross that in pretty much blindly, and no Fisher was coming in.
And plenty of movement in the box. It's getting low and it's in the back of the net. And Mick Ferrante says, that's all me. Then brings his teammates in. So Richmond have broken the deadlock here at Kevin Bartlett. There was plenty of movement in the box flame, just looking at the replay.
Yeah, there was, I think Reganovic called for someone on the other post, and as soon as he went, all the Richmond players went forward. And Michael Ferrante's strike was certainly, I think, maybe a little bit missed in all the movement there. It's Fleming, puts it back out. Hayne gets the deflection, and it's allowed to bounce inside the box. It drops for Steve Burton. And again, the deflection there, it's still in. Vargas on the left-hand side, floats it to the back post, and it's a goal! I'm not too sure who got the final touch there, Mark, but the ball was floated in by Vargas. And we'll have a look at the replay here. And the final touch, I believe, went to, I think, Steve Burton there. Again, it goes forward for Gully, and that's a cheap bit of possession to give away. And he's went for the chip.
Ooh.
And it was a lot closer than it originally looked there, Mark.
Let's have a look at the replay. Matthew Sanders just not afraid to ask the question of Steve Gale, and nervous moments as he pads. In fact, no, it actually went out, so it didn't quite get a hand to it in play.
So they're certainly learning from their mistakes in the first half. There's a neat little turn on the wing. The ball's floated in across Carahan. Comes out to Topolovic. And he just puts over the bar. It seemed to take an eternity to come down. As we see on the replay, it comes over, Mark. And Topolovic, I've got to give him credit there. He has done quite well for where the ball was sitting. And the corner kicks for Green Gully. And a lot of movement on the edge of that area. It's floated in. Daniel Jones tries to get it, almost an own goal. But it is a goal! And again, it's been one of those goal-mouth scrambles. And we'll have a look here on the replay to who gets the final touch. And it's knocked in there by Jason Hayne. And all of a sudden, it's Green Gully 2, Richmond 1. And again, a little bit more pressure here from Richmond. Topolovic finds himself on the right-hand side. Some nifty little footwork. Buys himself a yard of space, takes the shot. And it wasn't far away, Mark. It certainly wasn't far away.
Have a look at the replay. Topolovic, his size defies the skill that he's got, and that's a beautiful little run and quite a depth little chip there. He's doing some good work of his own, and now sees Hawkless running from the back, puts it in. Chance now for Gully. Ball still free. Fisher falls over his own feet.
And
Probably being unkind to him a little bit because there was some pressure from the Richmond defence in the name of Ante Kovacic. So Gully almost out to a 3-1 advantage.
And the full-time whistle goes here at Kevin Bartlet Reserve. I didn't see any added time going on there, but it doesn't matter anything to Green Gully Cavaliers. They have won themselves through to the Alanic Victorian Premier League Grand Final at Amy Park on September 11th.